All right, last one for the day. Okay. I just love this stuff. As you can see, it's my passion. All right. So this one is for sometimes when I speak to people or speak to clients, I just and ideas pop up in my head. I just want to share with you guys how to determine certain things. So if you've been in the financial red all your life, meaning been in debt all your life, I'm going and it's really difficult to determine who really knows about money because if you've been in debt all your life or been in the financial red, you only can really go by how a person looks, their clothes, their car, their house, the furniture in the house, how many vacations, blah, blah, blah. And that's just all stuff. Once you're out of debt, you'll realize that's just stuff. It doesn't mean anything. It doesn't say anything. Credit score doesn't say anything about it. It does not determine how a person manages their money. All right. So this is what I want you to do, and it's so easy. Okay, it's so easy. Ask. This is the question I want you to ask somebody, okay? Say for example, you say, "Hey man, if you had $100,000 in student loan debt and you just inherited $80,000, what would you do with the money? How would you invest it? What should I do?" Just say it like that. What should a person do? You can use yourself as the example or just as an example and say, what should a person do with the $80,000 if they have $100,000 in student loan debt? Now, what I'm telling you right now, this is what I want you to understand and remember. 80,000 minus 100,000 is negative 20,000. Okay? Negative $20,000. So you cannot, it's mathematically impossible to invest negative $20,000 into anything. You can't buy anything. You can't invest in the stock market. You can't add it to your retirement. You can't put a little bit of it down on a car. You can't do any of that because it's in the negative. Understand this going in. So when you ask different people, see what they say. And I'm gonna tell you most of the answers. Oh man, take a piece of it and put a little bit down on the student loan, take the rest and invest it into some stock or the stock market, and when it earns interest, pay your student loan down with that interest, and you'll come up with people will come up with a million things. That is a debt answer, and you got to think to yourself when they come to you and say those things. You got to say to yourself, how come they don't know you can't? It's mathematically impossible to invest negative dollars into anything. You can't buy anything with that. That's impossible. They don't know that. They don't know about money the way you believe they know about money. Don't go by their stuff. Don't go by the things a person has. You think of a person walks into a bank dressed nice with a nice brand name suit and a Rolex watch. You think he can walk in and say, "Hey man, hey bank, I want a loan. Let's skip the credit approval process." You think the bank is going to skip the credit approval process? That's not, because the bank doesn't care what they have on. Doesn't care how they don't care how the person looks. That has nothing to do with anything. Nothing. That's a trick. That's feelings. That's a facade. Okay, you see what I'm saying? Ask that, ask this question to as many people as you can. See how many people turn to you and say, "You can't invest in it's negative $20,000." See how many people tell you that answer. The ones that tell you to invest instead of taking the whole 80,000 and putting on the student loan, you don't want to take financial advice from them because they obviously don't know math. All you have to do is do the math yourself. 80,000 minus 100,000 is negative 20,000. It's mathematically impossible to invest in anything because you have no money. It's negative. And if you want to be smart, you go like this. Hey, how fast will negative $20,000 grow inside the investment that you're asking me to invest or telling me to invest in? Say that to them. See what their response is. And then if they argue with you, go like this. This is all you got to do. Isn't 80,000 minus 100,000 Negative 20,000. They have to agree with you, because if they don't, they're gonna blatantly show you that they don't know math. That's it. That's how you determine if the financial advice that you're getting from anybody that you ask this question of, if they don't know this answer, you better not take financial advice from them. Throw that question, out on Instagram, on Facebook. Just throw it out there. Hey man, hey, what would you do? The same question. What would you do if you inherited 80,000 but I had $100,000 in student loan debt? What would you do? Just look at all the answers. And I want you to sit back in amazement at me, like, God, dog it. Nobody knows that's negative 20,000. They don't know. They don't know at all. That's how you can weave through the fakers. Jump into finance rooms. I don't care. Find this, because this is what I personally do all the time. I'll jump in all these personal finance groups and I'll throw that question out there. I throw a question out there that cannot be argued against. It's nothing to do with opinion. It doesn't matter how you feel about it. 80,000 minus 100,000 is negative 20,000, period. There is no if, ands, or buts, maybes, no. Math is law. What I teach is a gift. It's a gift hidden in plain sight. It's a gift. And it's only fifth grade math. That's it. It's nothing. And you'll be financially free forever. You'll walk amongst everybody in the finance world and they won't have a clue how you know what you know. It's so simple. It'll make you angry, because once you know what I'm telling you, what I'm showing you, what I'm offering to you, you're going to be upset that you didn't see it years ago, because you're going to think about, that's what I do. I always think about all the money I wasted financing crap, doing things, taking advice from people that didn't even know about money. But since I didn't know about money, I can't tell if somebody else doesn't know about money. We're just all in the same debt matrix. Now, if you do this, please, if you want to email it to me, email me the responses or make comments under this video. But let me know the responses, because I use that information to make even more videos. But it's mainly for you. I want you to see. I want you to see how easy this is. I want you to see how many people are out there pretending. Now, it's really not hard to determine how many people are pretending. Trillions of dollars in mortgage debt, trillions of dollars in credit card debt, trillions of dollars in car loan debt. It's obvious. There's a lot of people faking and pretending that they know about money, and it's not true. Everybody can't be wealthy. Everybody can't be rich. If everybody was rich or wealthy, there would be no people left to finance cars and finance phones, clothes, use credit cards, go on vacation using credit cards, need credit cards for emergencies. There would be no more of those people, because people with money don't borrow money, hence why they have money. It's that simple. Now, the question one last time so you don't forget. To ask anybody, if you had $100,000 in student loan debt and you inherited $80,000, what would you do? How would you invest the 80,000? That's all you got to say. And just watch the answers. It's best probably on social media, so you can see that it's not just your circle. Throw it out on the internet. Throw it in finance rooms. Just throw it out there and see the responses. And you'll see, even the people in those fancy finance rooms, that somebody that sounds like they're so smart, let them answer that question. Sounds good? All right, cool. Have fun. Let me know. Come back and let me know, please. I do it all the time. Sometimes I just have to leave chat room. Anyway, free 15-minute consultation. You can email me or call me, or just email me and we can schedule an appointment at DebtAintMyDaddy@gmail.com. Okay? Let me know. Or you can just leave your phone number or leave a brief outline of your your situation, your financial situation. So when we do speak, it can save us both a lot of time. All right, you guys have a good one. This is it for today. All right, bye bye.